I ain't nervous. I swear to God, I ain't nervous. Nah.
And what up, y'all? This your boy Marquise, aka Me Too Fresh 619, and I'm bringing y'all an older gameplay on the map Hijacked. It's older, as you can tell. I don't have diamond camos for my PDW because I had just recently, not too long ago, got diamond camos for all my SMGs. Now I'm working on my shotguns and assault rifles, which I'm pretty sure assault rifles will take forever. I already got one. I already got two shotguns gold. The Remington, which is super fucking cheese, and the KSG, which is very hard. Also, I even went and as far as to get a gold knife, man. I feel accomplished, but it's really not about the gameplay today. Well, it is, but it isn't. So, really, what I wanted to talk about was a few topics, and one of those topics is the new Xbox. Another one is, are we gonna have console wars, or are we gonna have just a whole lot of bickering about the new consoles coming out? And a little bit of the progression in me doing videos and upgrading my hardware and whatnot, and the things that I use to record and do stuff like that. So first, let's talk about this Xbox One and how I feel about it. I really like it, honestly, and I think I'm gonna get it. Well, I don't really think I'm gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get it. But the PS4 does look kind of nice. But I'm kind of that guy who's tried and true in what he uses. So I think I'm probably just gonna stick with the Xbox because it looks really good. And the reason why is the controller and just the overall look. And I'm already accustomed to using the dashboard, so I don't think they're gonna really change the dashboard around that much. But I think it's gonna have some nice little doodads of graphical, like, transition animations, all kinds of cool stuff like that. And the audio and just communication should be better in downloads. But I mean, there was really nothing wrong with the Xbox Live Marketplace to begin with, so I can't really complain about the Xbox Live Marketplace. So, you know, it's what I'm used to, it's what I'm accustomed to, so I'm pretty sure I'll probably just go ahead and cop the Xbox One. Plus, man, that controller looks awesome, and they didn't really change it too much. And what I like about just the original controller is that ergonomically it just fits in your hand, and just the design and the weight of it, it just feels good. Plus the thumbsticks, you know, the thumbsticks are very rigid, and that is really good for me when I'm playing first person shooters, especially like Call of Duty. So, you know, not to like be like all weird about it or anything, like, oh, like I'm just like biased. Like, if the PS3 has anything that is good to my eye, and like I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that looks really good, and it's very useful, and it's gonna be more functionally sound than the Xbox One, then maybe I'll get a PS3. But I probably doubt it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get an Xbox One, just because, you know, I'm the type, you know, I like the online content that Xbox delivers, meaning, you know, it's kind of controlled. When you have a lot of free stuff going around, like, you know, the PS3 had free internet and whatnot, you know, you have more to deal with. Like, anybody with internet just can get on and play Call of Duty with you. Like, plus, you know, it's like all the DLC came late, so like that's not cool either. And plus, because, you know, I'm the type of person that I'll get the DLC as soon as it comes out. So as soon as that shit comes out, I'm already getting it. And like, I wouldn't know what it's like to be like 2 or 3 months behind, you know. And also Microsoft, it seems like they have the developers in their pockets, so they're always just gonna like make these games and then port them over to, you know, the PlayStation, which I don't know if that's what if they're gonna do this time around, but it kind of seems like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna, you know, a lot of the PlayStation games are gonna be a port because, you know, Microsoft, man, they pay these developers, man, like crazy. So, I mean, if you ever go on Netflix, I can't. If I remember that movie, like, that's just gonna fuck with me. It's a movie about two develop. It's a group of developers that are making games on Xbox Live and getting fucking rich. Like, dude who made Super Meat Boy, fucking dude. Yeah, that dude's rich. Yeah, he's balling. The guy who made the group of guys who made Castle Crashers, like, yeah, they're well paid off. So, Microsoft, they take care of their developers. Not saying that Sony doesn't. I'm just saying that they did it first. Microsoft did it first. They got the means and the money to look at that dude drop shot. They got the means and the money to do whatever the hell they want to do. And that brings me to one of my next topics. Is now that I'm going through the forums and I'm trying to get more information on the Xbox One, it seems like there's these guys who are arguing about the PS4, saying that it's better than the Xbox. It's going to be better than the Xbox One. There was like one guy who said, "Oh, I've been a Xbox user for about 6.5 years, 7 years, and now that I've seen the Xbox One reveal, I think that it's trash, and I'm going to go to the PS4 because the PS4 wins." Well, you don't know what it has in it and what its capabilities are. So, like, how can you talk about something you don't know anything about? Especially PS4 people, man. I need to shut the fuck up. They did a 3-hour reveal. They did a 3-hour reveal and showed 15 minutes of a controller and 20 minutes of what things could look like on the PlayStation. And they showed like PC graphics at like high settings or whatnot. So, I'm not gonna talk shit about the PlayStation. I'm not gonna talk shit about the Xbox. I don't know shit about them. I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is what they showed me, and what they showed me I like. And honestly, on both consoles. But like me personally, my preference is the Xbox. So I'm just gonna get a new Xbox. But just to argue about stuff that I have no clue about, then that's kind of crazy. It's super super far out. So like, you guys need to quit it, man. Stop arguing about consoles, man. We're the ones who are the consumers, so we're spending all this money. We're not the ones making the money. So whatever you spent your hard-earned money on, just be happy with that. And keep an open mind, because one day if you get an Xbox, one day you might get a PlayStation 4 and you might prefer games on that, or you might have a PlayStation 4 and you get an Xbox and you might prefer games on that. So you never know. So just cut it out, guys, man. Stop all that bullshit. Stop all that damn bullshit. But anyways, next, earlier today I upgraded my microphone. So I went from having just a little piece of my headset, or just using my headset, and which was super crap, to where like it was just like it was total garbage, man. Straight total garbage. To using a Blue Snowball, and I got a pretty good deal on my Blue Snowball. And I want you guys to hit up the comment box and tell me what you think of my audio and how my audio came out, because definitely I think that this is one of my goals that I've put a check on, like, so I have to take that shit off my list as one of my goals that's fulfilled. Not to say that I won't get another mic. Maybe if this one's good and I want to get better, I'll get a Blue Yeti. I don't know. And then if that works out all right, then maybe I'll go from my Roxio game capture to an Elgato. That's just something that I want to progress little by little, but I just want to get the basics out of the way. So that's pretty much it for that, and that's pretty much it for this video. Like, subscribe, and what do y'all do to y'all audio settings? Hit me up in my comment. I'm new to this shit. So this your boy Marquise. I'm out. Peace.